Well, hey, it's Michael Carbonaro, and thank you guys so much for watching this, the After Effects, after this week's episode of the Carbonaro Effect, which I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I am gonna answer questions from the fans and from others who write in. So maybe one of these will be yours. Let's kick it off with KB. Who was that guy with the shrunken clothes? He was hilarious. Okay. The dude whose clothes shrunk was actually Patrick Loman, who is our locations manager.
I'm sorry, did you say that these are the only backpacks?
No, that second aisle has all the ones, and anyone with a yellow tag is half off.
There's no other ones in the store?
There's ones over there in the back corner.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
We needed somebody that we could work with for a while, and we were gonna hire an actor, and then we were like, you know, Patrick, you'd be really good for this, and he was totally down to play, and I love that Patrick did that.
That was not me, was that me? Was that me?
It's weird.
Okay, Rachel, what is the key to being a good salesman? You're a natural. Well, thank you.
So it sits on top of the jar, and you just sort of tap it. Look at this. Isn't that wild?
How does it do that?
Key to being a good salesman? I guess I'm a salesman, right? I'm a liar. I'm lying a lot.
There's suction on the inside, so it reverses the vacuum, so that it just opened by itself.
That's kind of crazy.
Isn't that great?
I guess the key to being a good salesman, and it's probably the hardest thing to teach, is to be genuine with somebody. Try and like really look at them, see them, take them in and respond, listen, back and forth, which when I'm in the middle of lying and pulling off a magic trick is not the easiest thing to do. But I think that's the mark of a real good salesman, is that you really make a connection. Connect, connect, connect. Okay. Ariana writes, in this episode, you created a fake app and a fake refrigerator, okay? Has there ever been any of your fake products that you wish were real? I think all of them come from a desire to have them be real. I mean, how cool would that be, a refrigerator that you just download food? He was so in believing that that was real.
Oh, wait a minute. This wasn't in there before?
No, that's what we picked, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, then he was hook, line, and sinker. I mean, to believe that that could be a real thing.
This is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in my life.
I love the apps when it's those little apps things. Probably the ice cream one. You know the one where I made the ice cream with the little whipper, ice cream whipper, I forget the name of it, Whip It, the app. I'd love to be able to just make ice cream and stuff, like on a train or right now while I'm answering these questions. Ice cream, I like them all. They'd all be good. Noelle. Hello, I knew Noelle once. What did that yellow sponge cream cake taste like? What did that yellow sponge cream cake taste like? Why, it tasted like a registered trademark dessert. It tasted like a Twinkie. Not saying it was, I'm just saying it tasted similar to a Twinkie, mixed with a balloon. It was like latexy Twinkie, a rubber Twinkie. It was like a dog toy Twinkie.
I'm eating latex?
Vern asks, you don't seem to be too afraid of fire, like that Bunsen burner, oh, the app, yeah, another app one. Have you ever been genuinely scared during a trick? Yes, sure. Fire is, you know, I'm not like a master of fire. Sorry to burst your bubble.
What?
Those of you that thought that I was a wizard in control of all the elements. No, fire is scary and you have to be careful. I mean, we were in a real science lab and there were dangerous chemicals all around, so we had to be very cautious with freely lighting a rag on fire and throwing it into a little pan. Yeah, it was scary, but it was worth it for you.
Set that. Nice.
Gail writes in, who was doing the voice of the ventriloquist dummy? The voice, oh, the little Timmy. That was magic producer David Regal.
Timmy.
Okay.
You heard that?
I heard that.
Okay.
That is crazy. What the frig is going on?
After we shot this episode, people for the rest of the season were just constantly between, like, anytime there was a pause in any sentence, like,
Timmy.
it just kept popping
Timmy.
in the middle of
Timmy.
anywhere. Yeah, thank you guys so much for writing in these questions. This is a fun thing to get to answer them. I love to hear what you're thinking about the shows. So thanks for watching them. And don't forget to write in more questions at #AskMichaelCarbonaro. You could do that on Twitter. You could do it on Facebook. You could do it on the next big social thing, whatever that is. And I will see you next week.